Why you still haven't become successful? How many times have you asked yourself that question? Why haven't I become successful yet? Why do some people move forward, achieve things, build lives, and I, who am not stupid, not lazy, not talentless, seem to be standing still? You know how it goes. You wake up in the morning, full of energy, full of plans. You tell yourself, today's the day I start. And then the day passes, then a week, then a year. And again you look around. The people who once stood beside you are now far ahead. And something burns inside you. Anger, envy, resentment toward yourself, toward the world, toward unfairness. But deep down, there's something stronger than all of that. A voice that whispers, "You can do it. Just stop lying to yourself." You didn't fail because you had no chance. You failed because you waited too long. For the right moment. For perfect conditions. For the mood to strike. You kept postponing. You said, tomorrow, after the holidays, when things calm down. But you know what? Later doesn't exist. There's only now. Because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Because opportunities don't wait for you to be ready. The world moves, and if you're standing still, you're already falling behind. You often complain you don't have time. But time is the one thing everyone gets equally. 24 hours a day. You, the billionaire, the artist, the person saving lives right now. The question isn't how much time you have. It's what you do with it. You could have been learning, trying, failing, improving. Instead, you chose comfort. You chose the easy road, the series instead of study, the phone instead of the notebook, the couch instead of effort. Because growth hurts. And you wanted comfort. But success isn't about comfort. It's about sacrifice. It's about that daily inner dialogue. I'm tired, but I'll keep going. I'm scared, but I'll try. I'm uncertain, but I'll take the step anyway. You didn't become successful because you cared too much about what others thought. You were terrified of being judged, of failing publicly, of hearing someone laugh. You wanted approval. You wanted everyone to say, yes, he's doing the right thing. But success doesn't come from approval. It comes from action. From your choices, your mistakes, your persistence. Failure isn't shameful. It's proof that you tried. But inaction, that's what's truly shameful. Every day you do nothing, you lose a small part of yourself. Look around. The world is full of people who started from zero. No connections, no money, no help. But they moved forward, not because they knew it would work, but because they knew that doing nothing was worse. They fell. They stood up. They learned. And that's why they're where you wish you were. And you. You're still waiting for motivation, for inspiration, for someone to push you. But inspiration is a myth. It comes to those who are already in motion. So move. Take one small action. Not for results, for momentum. You didn't become successful because you feared change. You clung to your comfort zone even when it became unbearable. You stayed in the job you hate. You tolerated people who drain you. Because familiar feels safe. But safety kills. Slowly, quietly, completely. You were afraid to risk, and you lost years. And one day you woke up and realized you're no longer young, not full of energy, not sure of yourself anymore. You burned out without ever truly burning bright. But here's the truth. You can still do it. You're still alive. And that means it's not too late. You can change everything. Not tomorrow, not someday, but today. You can turn off your phone and write the first plan. You can step outside and do the thing that scares you. You can stop making excuses and tell yourself, enough. This is my moment. The secret of success isn't talent. It's not luck. It's not genius. It's consistency. Every day, one step. You fall, you rise. You fail, you try again. Nobody believes in you. You go alone. You keep moving until it works. And one morning, you'll wake up and realize you've changed. You've become someone who doesn't quit. You haven't become successful yet. And that word, yet, is everything. It means the door is still open. It means it's still possible. You haven't lost. You've just paused halfway. And the victory, it's still ahead. Keep going. Keep moving when you don't believe, when it hurts, when it seems pointless. Because success isn't a moment, it's a journey. And if you're still walking, still fighting, you're already successful. Now lift your head, look at your hands. They hold a strength you've forgotten. Look in the mirror. You're not a failure. You're just a person who's been afraid for too long. But fear isn't a sentence. It's fuel. Use it. Let it move you. Let every pain, every mistake, every doubt become a step upward. And years from now, when you look back, you'll see it didn't matter how many times you fell. What mattered is that you once said to yourself, enough. From today, I live for real.